Hello everyone, welcome back to The Clue. Now, I am going to rob Aunt Emma's shop in Southeast Waterloo, apparently. This is the place. Right, now this is what you have to do. The last one, we were given all the investigation details. But now, we have to investigate it ourselves. Now, all that means is, we sit here and the computer tells us what happens hour by hour. You generally get a police patrol passes every hour and then routine stuff happens. Obviously, the more complex the buildings, the more complex things you discover. Most of the time, all of your burglaries start at midnight. And essentially, yeah, the way that it works is you have to decide when you want to stop the investigation. But yeah, I think you have to investigate up to at least 75–80%, I think. But if you can get to 100%, then you can learn more about what it is you need to do while you're in there. There you go. So we're at 50% at the moment. And you can see bits and pieces there. It reckons there's possibly £800 worth of goods here. So we carry on the investigation. Because, yeah, if you don't get your investigation up high enough, you won't be allowed to even try to rob the place. And if it's not up to 100%, I think it will even block things out. So when you're working out the plan, you simply won't know what's there. So it's in your interest to try and get. And you see the shop's opening up now. We're at 86%. That's not bad. The assistants arrived, and they're open at 8. 98%. Okay, we'll do this one more. What happened? Oh wow, it went 2 hours very quickly. Okay, so £630 worth of valuables. So you see the £800 wasn't true. Okay, 80% conspicuous, but degree of guard is only 11%. No guards though. No radio comms. Fair amount of noise. And then we're done. Right, what I'm going to do before we sort out the plan as well is I'm going to go back to the tool shop. Because essentially, hello, basically every time you do a mission or a robbery successfully, the tool shop now has new things to buy. So you see we've got a lock breaker already. You've got protective clothing, an angle grinder, a rope ladder, which is good for going in and out of place, like holes and things. And then all the normal stuff. But then you see, if you don't know what any of it does, you can ask, like the lock breaker, for example. You can see some noise and production, specifically used for a case of valuables, is the lock breaker. So if you want to go into like a jewellery shop, that's probably good. The lockpick is very quiet and very minimum risk. But you need 39% on locks, and it's good for a gate, in the wall, and wooden doors. Oh, so it's only really for the wooden doors. Okay, well that's not bad. Suppose it's the minimum noise. That's probably what it's good for. Let's see, the drill. Yeah, you need a generator, but you need locks, and it's good for the steel door specifically. So you see, this is the kind of thing, if you did your research and you knew there was a silver door in one of the buildings, then you would know that that drill is one of the only things that you could use on it. Alright, so let's go back to our hotel then. Because before I left, and went to Aunt Emma's shop. Oh, nice. The jazz guy's in here. Is he? Yeah, he is. Oh, nice. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, before I went to Aunt Emma's shop, I contacted the woman who drove for us last time, and she wants a little bit less, but she was fine, so I'm gonna have her. There we go. We'll have her, and we'll stick her as the driver, and then we can start our plan. And here we go. So it's gonna be, if I remember correctly, it is largely the same kind of, yeah, look, it's largely the same kind of building. Can I get in a window? No. I think you need a glass cutter. Well, you can just smash it with your hand, I suppose. Yeah, I think if you could, you at some point you can buy a glass cutter, and then going in the windows is much, much quicker and easier. Okay, well, let's just get rid of that. Let's dismiss that bit. I wanted to have a quick look around. Okay, but let's do this seriously. Right, so we're going to walk to the door. Now, it's not going to be, yeah, it's worth checking, because sometimes doors can be open, but okay, so we're going to ignore everything here. I'm going to go straight to the back and into this room. Have a look. Nope, got to break this open as well. And then use the communal tools. Alright, so let's start off at the far end. See, this is one of the good ways to do it, actually. Right, so cupboard is locked. So we're going to break it open. And what do we take? Oh, nice. A whole chicken and a bottle of wine. Probably one of those things. Might be both for that money. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we are in a shop. So let's see. That's another thing as well, is I can't just turn up. If I'm kind of sitting up against something, I have to move down first and then go up. It's a bit weird, but we'll take the food. Lovely. Alright, and now we'll just use the Jimmy on this last one. We're going to stop looking. Oh, for God's sake, that one's already open. Okay, open the refrigerator. What do we got? Okay, we've got more food. And was that it was. We got ourselves a lobster. Look at that. £35 lobster. Nice. Right, now I might change, because you see, now I need to see if I use her, where will she be at once he's got to that point. So I need to start doing my stuff with her so that I can see roughly. It was around 20 odd seconds, I think, when the door opens. I could wait, but like I said, they kind of get traces of walking and traces of waiting. So I might as well just keep doing the walking. Is this a painting? Can I pick this up? No. Can I open it? What is it? Oh, it's a mirror. Ah, okay. No, I can't. See, I think if I get a glass cutter, I might be able to take the mirror with me. Maybe. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, is this anything? Nope. Nope, okay, but that's not anything. Is this something? Nope. Alright, so we'll go to the... There could have been, like, display cases. It's difficult to tell. They're just squares here. Will Jimmy open the cash box? £128. That's a terrible float. That's not a good float to have in your till, I will say. But we'll take it. Right, now, this one must be a display case. It has to be. It is, yes. Oh, and it's locked. What we got? Okay, normal stuff. Alright, well then she can technically come and sort these cupboards out up here. And you see, this is the point. Had they have all been display cabinets downstairs, not downstairs, but on the bottom of the screen, then, well, she probably wouldn't have got to these cabinets. So I could have sent him across the top. However, they are working as a team. It's all food and articles of daily use. And now we can both leave. Make it perfectly on the car. I feel like it's something like if they're not on the car, it causes problems at the end of the heist. They're leaving almost on top of each other. And we are done. So we will save this plan. And we're ready to go, I think. Now, I will say as well, I love this game. I love how much better it looks when you actually do the heist. And you see, look, now you can see that they're mirrors and countertops. And that's a fridge. I would have known that was a fridge if I'd have seen it in colour. It looks so much more... Yeah, there you go. Vroom. Yeah, we were obviously going to get away. We didn't trip any alarms. There were no witnesses. There was no. We weren't there long enough for the police to know. And now we'll see what the police have got on us. A burglary has been reported. Oh my gosh. Go there with your people at once. Secure the traces. Oh, they got me working. They got her walking. And then they got me walking. And then they got her working. Alright then, that's about right. Still nowhere close enough to get us. Well, in fact, it's been quite a success. Nearly bursting with self-confidence, I switched on the radio to listen to Bill Haley's latest songs. To my surprise, a special news flash was broadcast instead of the music program. Oh, hello. During the night, a group of burglars had attempted to steal the crown jewels from the Tower of London. They had nearly managed to escape, but an eyewitness of the burglary remembered a conspicuous look of their car. Silver with a blue fish painted on it. This helped the police to trace at least one of the burglars. Machine Gun Eddie was arrested shortly afterwards. When he entered the fat man's pub. Oh, there you go. So he entered in the pub. So far, the police haven't found any of his accomplices. But Miles, the guy we know, is confident that he will be arrested very soon. Yeah, Briggs's final words to us. Blue fish. Couldn't be too difficult to imagine the shock this gave me. I had hardly arrived in London and already was in contact with a dangerous criminal. My first thought was whether Briggs, if they managed to arrest him, would betray me and tell the police my name. It took some time and several of Bill Haley's songs for me to calm down a bit. Finally I decided to go on as usual, because I could not change anything about this matter anyway. If, or when, Cluedo comes to arrest me, I will still have a chance to react. Yep, nothing you can do about it. Might as well carry on. But it'd be weird if he was just like, oh, by the way, I know this other criminal in London. Nothing to do with the crime, but do you want his name as well? But what I am going to do, before we end this, hello, is I'm going to go and show you about selling some things. We're going to go to all the shops. What I'm going to do, actually, is go to the other street. Yeah, you see, so we've now got a jeweller's, an old curiosity shop. Those are the two new ones, because we had all these before. So we've got new places as well. Hi. And Miss Parker's is where you can basically sell stuff. But she sells like really high-end stuff. Yeah, this is where you can get rid of like the paintings and the statues from the really fancy places. She might not buy anything we've got, actually. She don't even want the cash or the food. No, thank you. That's fine. Yeah, didn't think she would, but you know, you get to see it. That's worth it. And we'll go back into the tool shop as well. Hello. There will now, in theory, be more people wandering around the town as well. So we can get some more people. So we've got an electric kit now. That's good for getting rid of... there's the glass cutter. Yeah. And a radio. Nice. Yeah, the electric kit is good for turning off alarms. But you need someone that's good with electrics. Which I'm not bad, I think, is one of my options. Alright, well, let's go to the other shop and see what we can sell. I think I know the guy I'm probably going to sell it to, because I think you pretty much work your way up the shops. I think you go to like Malloy's first, and then this guy, and then the woman. If you do them in order. Okay. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Third. Nope. That's only 11. Nope. He's giving me about. It's offering me about a third of everything that it's worth. And you see, I can always come back in here and sell them if the other guy says no to anything. So it's always worth to check with them and say no first. And now let's see what he's going to offer. Yeah, there you go. Much better. Yeah, a lot better. And £30 for the lobster. And nice. Okay, well that is a good amount of money. And there you go. We can now have a look and see we have £520. Probably only going to want to do one more robbery before you have to look at getting rid of the car. So having 520, knowing we can sell the car we've got for about 3-4. One more robbery and we can get ourselves a decent car. And then start looking at some of the higher end stuff, getting more than just the two of us, some specialised people and some specialised equipment. So thank you so much for watching. This has been the second episode of Clue. This was Aunt Emma's shop heist. Not sure 100% what's going to be happening next week. Should still be another Amiga Heaven, so try and keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, there are other videos on my channel. Why not check them out, see what I get up to, or try and catch me live when I stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.